I'll talk about the rare disease registries. For me, really, looking back, it's about the Gaucher registry, which was established around 30 years ago. And it's enabled us to learn so much about this rare disease. We know the cohorts are small, and patients' access to clinical care and treatment is very diverse. And also the way that patients manifest with the disease, even within the same genotypes, is very different. Therefore, the registry has been integral in learning and really understanding a lot of the questions that we have about the disease.
So the Rare Disease Registry Patient Council includes 11 leaders of global and local advocacy groups, and together represent patients from across 100 countries. And I became involved in the registries and joined the council back in 2019 when it was established. And really, I chose to take part to work towards increasing patient awareness of the registries and trying to help patients understand why data is being collected, to encourage their participation in the registries, and also to support Sanofi in providing suggestions for improvements to the registries to support data collection without increasing the burden on patients and clinicians, to ensure that important data points and information is being captured that is relevant to patients.
My participation in the council has been important to me simply because of trying to make sure that the patient voice is heard and understood and becomes part of the registry program.
And I'm really happy that now also patient perspective will be heard, and also patient representative can contribute to the registry and to the results, how to use the data took out from the registry.
Ασχολούμαι λοιπόν πάρα πολλά χρόνια και με την εκπροσώπηση των ασθενών και με την ενδυνάμωσή τους, και θεωρούσα ένα σημαντικό βήμα την συμμετοχή μου σε ένα τέτοιο σχήμα, σε ένα τέτοιο συμβούλιο για το Registry, γιατί θεωρώ ότι η φωνή των ασθενών είναι εξίσου σημαντική, αν όχι τελείως απαραίτητη, μαζί με τους επιστήμονες, τους ειδικούς ερευνητές, τις φαρμακευτικές εταιρείες, στην προσπάθεια κατανόησης και ανακάλυψης της θεραπείας για τα σπάνια νοσήματα και της Fabry ειδικότερα.
Has been privileged at watching some of this scientific work that's been done from the publications that have been created, numerous publications, and then changing those into lay language pieces, lay language materials that can be used and read and digested by the patient communities themselves, so they can understand that though through data and through natural history studies, we've been able to pull forward real world evidence, but now they actually can hear their voices and see the outcomes and understand them in ways that are extremely relevant for our patient community.
As well as these plain language summaries, the Patient Council has increased patient representation at the advisory board level, again, to make sure that the priorities and the needs of patients are being put forward and central to the actions and thinking of the registries. And the Council is currently advising Sanofi on the development of electronic patient clinical summaries, so there is something meaningful patients can take away from participation, as well as producing registry reports and the development of electronic consent forms to facilitate patients to continue participating in the registries.
Our hope is that we can continue to optimize the use of registries and increase uptake through the use of digital access of the registries and improving the consent process. The easier we can make it for patients to partake in the registry and to access their own data, the more uptake we will have. We also want to improve the functionality of the registry for each individual patient, hopefully allowing them more up-to-date access that they can use to support their care with their own clinicians.